Hey there. Some weeks ago, I was driving to a client meeting in upstate New York. It was this narrow, beautiful, windy road filled with trees, just woods on the side rushing past me. It was beautiful. And a truck pulled up in front of me and drove more slowly than I would have liked, with rattling, bumpy noises blocking my view, and it pissed me off. Right at that moment, I had to make a choice. Am I going to accept that I cannot see the future? That I can't see what's coming down the road ahead of me, that I have to just drive as safely as I can behind this big, obnoxious, green, rattling truck? Can I find a way to just accept that? Or can I fight it the whole way? Do you get the analogy I'm making? It's a true story. I got stuck behind the truck and I had this total epiphany in the moment, like, oh my God, this is my life. I always want to know what's coming. I always want to be in control. A little bit of a control freak, a lot of bit of a control freak. And I always want to be able to proactively plan, and I don't like being reactive. And oh, I could go on and on and on. Just talk to some of the people I've worked with. Now, I've worked really hard to manage my controlness. And I've worked really hard to be a better manager, which is what makes me a better coach. And one of the things that I spend my whole day, every day, teaching people is the coexisting truth of compassion and accountability together. What seems like conflicting truths can actually work well together. And so this analogy of this green truck, which is a real green truck, sort of this lime green, Kelly green mush of a bad painting job, and this rattling back door, boom, boom, of this truck in front of me. So I had a choice to accept what was happening and find the okay in it, or to stay pissed off and work myself up. I don't know about you, but I am so stressed about this coronavirus. And I have clients who were looking for jobs in the events industry or travel industry who are now saying, I can't even look for a job there anymore. I'm just going to have to find work wherever I can get it. And it's valid, and it's real, and it's awful. So we have a choice to do what I did with that truck and say, okay, I'm going to look at that green paint and I'm going to see what's interesting about that green paint. And I did, actually, because the mixture of the greens with the evergreens rushing by was so beautiful. And then there were hints of blue when the sky came through, and hints of yellow when the sun came streaming, you know, those shafts of sun coming through the woods, so beautiful. And while I was very annoyed that I was driving more slowly than I would have liked, and I didn't get to see the long road ahead, I only got to see this green truck in front of me, I did still get to the client meeting, and I got the project. And it has everything to do with the attitude I chose to adopt, which is keep your shoulders down, right? Like this, oh, I'm so nervous. Keep your shoulders down and live your life. Be safe, be smart, sanitize, wash hands, do what you need to do. Go shop, buy some extra peanut butter and chickpeas to have at home in case you need to hunker down. I know I did. And then say, thank you for having the peanut butter and the chickpeas in the supermarket while I was there. Now I have them at home. And may we all be safe. And may we all be healthy. And may we all be content. Both at the same time. Fear and gratitude. I think that's how we're going to get through this. So if you are still required to go into the office, buy some gloves, wear them. Maybe even wear a mask if you want. I've heard lots of conflicting statements on mask, no mask. Mask is worse if it's not fitted properly. Mask is perfect. Trust your gut. Do the best you can. Read up, do research. Be as prepared as you can. and acknowledge that we never really know what's going to come. And that when we show up and own how we respond, that's where our power is. Not in predicting or owning the future, but in managing how we react to what is right in front of us. And I send to you love and virtual hugs, not a real one, but if you see me on the street, hold on, I'll do an elbow bump. I really will. Have a great day.